Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cookies from the Fresh Market. These are the Fresh Market Love by Us brand. Is that one Love by Us? Yes, it is. Love by Us. Okay, so these are crispy cookies. I have the red velvet and the chocolate macaroon.
And mine is a strawberry covered like sandwich cookie.
Sandwich cookie. So the sandwich cookies were $6.99 for that bag, and the crispy cookies were $6.49 each. So that's about the normal price these days. So you open up the red velvet, and inside each of these boxes you get 2 of these packages.
Yes, okay.
And so they've divided the cookies up, so you don't.
6.
Yeah, so 6 and 6, so you can have some down there that are fresh. And the box closes nicely. You can get it in there. Okay. So, it is a 6-ounce, 170-gram box of red velvet crispy cookies. It says our crispy cookies will satisfy your sweet tooth with their beautifully buttery and light crispy texture. With a delicate tangy flavor and satisfying crunch, they simply melt in the mouth. It says 6 servings, 2 cookies, 30 grams is 130 calories, and these are made in Canada. So those are white chocolate chips. I wanted to make sure they weren't the cream cheese chips.
I like them, but they taste like a really baked cookie, like a toasty cookie. You know?
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Almost to the point of being burnt.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I like them.
I do too, and they have a little salt to them. They're very sweet.
They're sweet. Yes, and I love the salt. Kevin is saying all the right things. Everything that he always does. He's saying everything that I'm thinking is that they are just this far away from being burned. That's how they taste. But that being said, I think they're delicious. They're very tasty. I love the crispiness of them.
They're crispy without being like hard.
Yeah, sometimes I go for a crispy cookie. Sometimes I go for an ooey gooey fall apart cookie. These I think are excellent crispy cookies. Do they taste like red velvet? No, they do not. They just taste like, to me, like almost like a chocolate chip, but without all the chocolate. Don't like there's
like
no
the base cookie recipe.
Yeah, like the base cookie with just without any chocolate chips. That's what those taste like.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think
cooked it within an inch of its life.
So they're not so they're not red velvet, but they are good.
They're good. I like the flavor.
Okay.
I'm wondering how these are going to be different though.
Well, these are chocolate macaroon. So these have coconut. So I'm assuming we're going to taste the coconut. It says our crispy cookies will satisfy your sweet tooth with their beautifully buttery and light crispy texture with a delicate coconut flavor and satisfying crunch. They simply melt in the mouth. So they put the word coconut in here. 2 cookies.
I think they did.
Literally, they put the word coconut. 2 cookies are 130 calories.
And they smell like coconut. Like they're really strong.
I really like that.
Again, it tastes like it's almost burnt. But you get that coconut.
And it has semi-sweet chocolate chips. And you get the texture of the chocolate chips. You get that?
A little bit here and there. Yeah, those are even better.
Yeah.
I like these. I love those.
I like that there's so many chocolate chips that like you're crunching through the coconut, which is, again, this far away of being burned. And then you get that softer texture. It really stands out of the chocolate chips. Very sweet. I love how sweet it is.
There's still a little salt.
Those, I agree with you. I love the red velvet, but these are top these come first.
And if
Those
you
are
don't,
really
if you
nice.
don't traditionally like that shredded coconut texture where it's kind of soft and chewy, these are very crunchy pieces of coconut. So you don't even get any pieces of coconut in your teeth. You might get a few, but I don't get a lot.
But not a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Like you eat a coconut macaron, those are like, it's all in your mouth.
Okay, this is the strawberry flavored cream filled cookies. Mini vanilla sandwich cookies are surrounded by rich strawberry flavor for a bite-sized treat that makes every moment feel like something to celebrate. It says 6 servings are in the container, 3 pieces, 28 grams is 270 calories. And these don't say anything about Canada. They do have a lot of food dyes in there.
That's fine.
Well, I just want people to know that because just because you're shopping at a more expensive store doesn't mean they're not using things with food dyes. They still have plenty of food dyes in them. I wouldn't want you to think that you're getting away from all that by shopping there, because you're not.
Depends what brand you buy, dude.
Yes. Okay.
Cute.
I can smell the strawberry.
Oh yeah, smells like Nesquik. I like the texture of those, are soft.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's a soft crunch.
But these are like super crunchy though.
Mm-hmm.
That's like eating a piece of cake compared to these. The strawberry flavor is different though.
The strawberry, it's nice. It's very pleasant. You do taste it. It's strong enough that like you could be blindfolded and you're like, yes, that is strawberry. I like everything about it. I would eat them very quickly because they're very poppable.
Yeah, look at this one. It's like a half. It's like a little.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's
Some
got like
of
a
them.
little frosting on them.
Yeah, some of them look like they're supposed to be like double, and some of them look like it's just one single. You know what that means? That means you just take 2 and you just pop that whole thing in your mouth. They're very cute. Very.
I like
cute
them.
cookies.
I wonder if it's not. It might be a little bit of the food dye coming through. There's something, just a slight bitter flavor with those.
You could be getting.
And it could be the food dye. Although usually pinks and light colors don't come through that much, but.
And this one has the really bad one, which
the one
shocks
they're
me.
getting rid of.
Red number 3.
Yeah.
That's the one they're getting rid of first, and then they're moving on to red 40, which it does have red 40 in here, but it still has red 3. Now see, I think that's a bad move on their part, because I think, you know that they're getting rid of it. Why not, if you care about your customers, why not quit using it right now? Why wouldn't you quit using it immediately? If you know it's bad, if you know the government's outlawed it, why not immediately quit using it? So that's just how I feel about it. I think they should have just thrown it in the garbage, that red 3. But I do like the cookies.
I do like them too. It's just there's like I said, a slight bitter taste after an aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite's the coconut though.
My favorite is the coconut as well. I would buy either one of those again.
Yeah,
I like
really
them
nice.
a lot, as long as you like that little bit of scorched
Oh, yeah,
flavor.
you have to want that scorched cookie.
You're gonna get it in both of those. They did a good job with these cookies. So I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.